Hey Pisces, welcome to Larissa Lily. So Pisces, straight into the energies of what I felt. And the word I heard, which I've never heard in your readings, was imposter syndrome. Let your friends help you. I feel ancestor energy. So we've been feeling this energy for a while now. And if you've been watching my few reads, there's something of really strong divine plan here. I think one of the reads I posted, it was like divine intervention 3 times. And there's something that's happening that's meant to happen. It's part of the divine plan. And it's a tough energy. And some of you, it's a drastic change within yourself. I think it's kind of such a drastic change internally that it feels like the imposter syndrome, where it's like you're needing to adapt to this new you, to feel like you, or to, if that makes sense. I don't even know how to explain it, but to feel like you. So let's just get into this energy that I'm really strongly feeling for you, Pisces. So many changes, honestly, and really positive, but it doesn't feel that way at the moment. Oof, yeah. So it's safe for you to love. I feel this is more open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. There is a challenge. It's safe for you to love. There you go, that imposter syndrome. Not feeling safe in the energy yet. You deserve love. Codependency. I feel this has to do with surrounding and love yourself first. I mean, whoa. I knew this reading was not going to be about anybody, because this is so much about how you're feeling. There's an energetic change here about how you feel about this new version that you're becoming internally. And eventually you're going to feel, what I want to say is you're going to feel comfortable in this energy. I don't know when, but I do feel you're going to feel it. There's something about it. And this codependency is kind of like it's like a thin line between crossing over from this old version to this new version. Because you kind of like, well, these parts of me are changing. They may not make sense to you. And it also requires for you to release certain things and for some of you, it's just habits, daily habits. Just, it feels like you got to change something on a day-to-day. Like I do feel habits, and I feel like I got this in a reading for you one time. So, because again, we're talking so much about you, like what you need. So, yep, there goes that Ace of Swords. Why am I having a hard time talking? Triumph and success, integrity, Ace of Swords, truth. You coming to terms about this new authenticity that you're living out. Conflict and defeat. Yeah, this would be the defeat, right? Conflict. It's like both within yourself, I feel, internal. Now, 2 swords energy are here. And again, surrounding, another 5. So we're clearly talking about change. That's too many. What else we got here for Pisces? We're clearly talking about change here. Emotional loss, 5 of Cups energy. And yes, Hanged Man, perspective, sacrifice, time alone, and patience and planning, 7 of Pentacles. So this is going to be time. This is going to take time. 2 of Swords energy. Again, more Swords energy, conflict. It's like you're emotionally embarking. So the outside is going to reflect the inside. And once you feel safe about the inside, it's when it's actually going to reflect on the outside. And it's really on this Hanged Man energy where I will say this word means a lot, sacrifice. Again, the imposter syndrome, you will be sacrificing. It would feel like a sacrifice because it's so much of a change, but it's really not. It just means it's the next new you. Okay. All right, I gotta get ready for this guy. This reading feels very high vibe. So again, we're on this Ace of Swords. I love readings like this, Pisces, because it really speaks such a high vibration of how Source loves you. When they finally are trying to bring you back to yourself, and you embarking in this journey. I know it doesn't feel easy, and sometimes it's an internal struggle, but there is this beauty at the end. I could already feel some of you crying. Okay, so let's see this Ace of Swords. Seven of Swords. Again, integrity. I feel there's like a deception here. Feeling like the imposter syndrome. Three of Pentacles. You got to show up differently. And some of it, it's like, the fact that there's kids here, growing up, attachments to old beliefs, your physical life also changing, but also you working towards a different you. Some of you are, this also changes your family dynamic. And if you your partnership is going to see you different, so your husband, wife, I feel maybe that also feels like an imposter syndrome, where they're going to be like, mommy, you're different, daddy, you're different, whatever the case may be, honey, you're different, honey, what's going on, and feeling like you're deceiving. But the truth is this new version. There is a moment of silence, which is this retreat. What did I see it? Or maybe I felt it. But there's this energy of kind of like needing to keeping it to yourself. Here on this conflict and defeat. Yeah. Nice conflict and defeat. Again, Swords energy. And another five. Five of Swords. And we have Five of Wands. And we have Five of Swords and Five of Cups. So change. This is big. And honestly, this is like the world and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like it truly is a divine plan. And you are becoming this Queen of Wands, this best version of yourself. Not feeling, clearly not, 555, not feeling like the Queen of Wands, but it's going to make you the Queen of Wands. And I'm going to clarify her, because it's one of those things with this energy where it's like, no, I'm not. I don't even believe it. Like, why is she even here? Because I really don't think that, it doesn't feel like the Queen of Wands is a negative Queen of Wands. It feels like you're battling with this passion or this burning desire. Oh, look who's peeking here. The Hanged Man. Perspective, change. Yeah, give me one this Queen of Wands. Five of Cups wanted to pop out there. Give me one this Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords again. So Judgment and Four of Wands. Again, how you're showing up. Seven of Swords, and there was this Two of Cups. It's how you're showing up. And it really is a judgment call on your part on this stability, how you're going to show up to your family. Four of Wands. Your relationship. Now I'm picking up also the surrounding energy around this. It's like the judgment that other people hold on you. For some of you, there are going to be, because there's a lot of fives, and there will be, and this could be outside, there will be people who is not accustomed to this change of who you are, or interfering, or who knows, even gossiping. So let me get more on this Five of Swords overall. Why the Five of Swords? Yeah, there you go. See? Slowly parting, disconnected, detaching. That's what it is. It's going to feel like it's not you, but it is you. And other people are going to be like, why this change? Something internally is making you disconnect, retreat. And it's divine intervention. It's meant to be this way. Camera, the Seven of Swords. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. I mean, again, it's that robbing from you. So you're kind of been ignoring the signs, and I feel more about signs here of you knowing that this change has been coming, this internal change. Here are this Five of Cups. Seven of Pentacles again, which is this guy. Patience and planning, and yeah, Emperor energy, which is again this energy of planning. So this emotional, this Five of Cups energy, you're going to have to manage your emotions during this planning stage. And there is going to be a lot of the up and down, because I feel a contrast between the Five of Cups and the Emperor energy, meaning like deep down inside, you are loving yourself, right? Your self-respect makes you more attractive. You're attracting, and it's not about being attractive to others, but it's this kind of hiatus you need to take in order to really grow what you want and attract 1111 when I said that, and attract the things you want, like for things to grow. I'm also seeing this energy of recognizing recognizing what you've emotionally invested into that just kind of has been dampening your desires, your heart desires. You know, you got to get into this Queen of Swords, and there she goes. Queen of Swords and this Eight of Cups. There's emotional disconnect, emotional distance. Remember the Sacrifice. This Hanged Man is important here. Why the Hanged Man? And there she goes again. The Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Empress. So you do need the solitude. You need to emotionally take care of yourself. Queen of Cups, intuition. Trust your intuition on how you emotionally feel with the Eight of Cups. See your perspective. Trust your intuition. Seven of Wands. You're more on guard and protecting yourself. And this Empress energy, it's about growth. It's about wants, desires, self-care. You know, this is such a soul journey. Let me see what's the soul guidance around this. What's the soul guidance for? A lot for you. All right, so we've got letting go, releasing the need to control allows the universe to do its job. And I do feel the disconnecting, the control, the imposter syndrome that you're feeling. You got to let that go in order to continue. And that you're finding, spend time in nature. Yep, retreat from your busy life and connect. Again, disconnecting. So you need to connect with wildlife and Mother Earth in its raw and beautiful form. So again, maybe spending some time in nature. You have self-development. Recognize needs you may be neglecting and nurture the part of you yearning for growth. Never stop working on yourself. And again, that comes with what you write, the parts of you that are yearning for growth. So you know there's something within you. You deserve love and love yourself first. That needs this nurturing, right? So recognize needs you may be neglecting and nurture that part of you yearning for growth. You're yearning for growth. And again, back to that imposter syndrome, where you kind of feel you're not connecting with that version yet. Soul awakening, consciousness around your soul's identity is happening. This is what I mean. Consciousness around your soul's identity is happening now, right? So there is a consciousness about your identity, and you are joining others as part of the massive global awakening. So it is part of all this energy, this massive energy we've had in the past. Oh my God, I want to say starting October. It's been really crazy, and definitely November. And it's been a very strong energy, and this shift is happening within you internally as well. So let's see what other energies for you, what blockages for Pisces. Again, release old emotional wounds are keeping you in a karmic cycle. Cry and let go. There's a lot, again, letting go. Spirit is confirming it is a release, and I think it's a version of yourself. It's karmic. At this point, it's become karmic because you're moving into the next wheel. The wheel wants to turn for you, right? The universe is here and it's been speaking to you to turn for you. So whatever that feeling you're feeling, Pisces, it's meant for you. It's part of this next timeline. So what else is the guidance? What's the lesson for Pisces? Lesson. Yeah, there you go. Detours. Divine intervention delays detours. This is a detour, and you have lesson of Uranus. Radical attraction and sexual pull come with inconsistency and detachment. A theme of freedom or commitment. No expectations are the best expectations to have. So you're learning a theme of freedom and no commitment. Because again, I keep hearing that imposter syndrome. There's that means there's an attachment to an identity. And Spirit is saying your consciousness around your soul's identity is happening now. So it is a theme of freedom. Acting free is part of this evolution. It is part of your divine plan. It just kind of doesn't feel comfortable yet, I feel. Let's see what your abundance guidance is. So what is the abundance guidance for all this divine plan? What can we give guidance for Pisces around their abundance mindset? Take a divinely guided chance. So all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. That's what it feels like. It's new. As you leave behind that which is comfortable, there we go, the imposter syndrome. It's an old identity and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, which again, it's part of your soul's identity. It's changing. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities, and that is it's a chance, and you have to take that chance. It's a strong energy of taking this chance to this change of yourself and trusting your intuition of what you feel. Let's see what your guidance is. Oh my God. Guys, you can't even make this up. You've got destiny again. So divine intervention. There's so much about intervention here. Divine intervention, whatever is happening right now, it was all orchestrated before you were born. It is all happening for a reason, and it will benefit your growth. Remain positive. Your growth. Right? Consciousness around your soul's identity is happening now. Right? Spirit just keeps saying it's all happening for a reason. It's happening now. You are joining others as part of this massive global awakening. There's definitely a detour here. There's definitely a divine intervention. Please go check out that reading I have. I think I said divine intervention 5 times. And this has been an energy I've been picking up for you, Pisces. So I'm going to leave it there because I think a lot of you have to sit with whatever this is. And it's going to unfold in time, right? It's one of those things where I don't feel like it's a now. I feel like it's been happening throughout a period, and it's all going to foot throughout its different cycles and stages, whether it's a 2-day thing, a 3-day, a week, and then a week you figure this out, and then it takes 5 days to figure this. It's like a feeling, and all you're going to know what I mean by that. So sending you love, and always take care of yourself. See you in the next read. Bye.